Hello, and welcome back to Atomic Heart. Yeah, uh, ignore that and the sound. That boss that chased me in the last episode. Yeah, he was still around. Anyways, I believe we're coming close to the end of the game. I think everything has been revealed that we needed to know. We met a bunch of cute, ballerina robots that were definitely only made for performance, not any other reason. Nope. Yeah, there was no discussion about robosexuals. That's just a rumor. Okay. These guys are definitely not made for performance. Okay. Computer. Regular scheduled whining. Clavdia? Never heard that name before. My treasure. I understand. But more and more patients are coming from Pavlov every day. There are so many of them, and I'm just one man. My team of buffoons don't count. They're worthless as doctors. Go for it, Clavdia. Patients Pavlov has sending us, even my professional intellect flinches in horror and doesn't want to deal with them. Autopsies have been showing more and more brutal torture. There are more of these people every day. At this rate, Collective 2.0 won't have anyone to enlighten. All that stuff will be flabby, freakish corpses. Just the kind you love, my treasure. Figure out what we're going to do about this since you're the head physician. In the meantime, I'll go back to my patients since I'm a brilliant diagnostician. Well, you know. There aren't any robots killing everyone out there. Definitely not.
Zaharov didn't die, comrade. Zaharov lives.
What? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an assistant professor from AOC. It matters not. Zaharov lives.
Zaharov?
He is Dr. Sechenov's closest supporter. A man whose genius may surpass Sechenov himself. It was believed Zaharov perished a few years ago in an unfortunate accident. But he did not. I studied the documents, and all of the most revolutionary papers show signs of his involvement. His personal touch, if you like. I worked with him personally and knew his attitude well. Caustic comments, radical methods, unmitigated interruptions. He is most definitely alive. But one question remains. If he is alive and still working, why would somebody hide it?
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. Right now it's hard to tell who's alive and who isn't.
Yep. And a computer. Nayalova's faithful husband. I just got a card. No biggie. Gotta get that blue item though. Oh.
Autolysis starts approximately 7 to 10 minutes after death, followed by defecation in 3 to 5 minutes. Rigor mortis sets in 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, too much details, bro. Whatever. Curious case. Comrade House. A patient came here from Vavilov today. The guys and I were debating whether or not diagnostic folks would pick her. All the information about her is top secret. You're gonna love it. Nailova. Nervous system extensively afflicted by natural toxins. Progressive degeneration of muscle tissue. Difficulty breathing. Coma. Not interested. If he lives a bottle of booze on this one, obviously won't be able to deny myself the pleasure of taking someone else on anyway. Nailova's a goner, and it's actually because of you. Don't be too hard on yourself. You knew that what you were signing up for. Are you out of your damn mind? Are you stupid or something, Furman? Person is dying. Get me the intake evaluation right away. Don't write me excited little notes about how you want to win a bet. You're a doctor, not a bookie, damn you. Is this a regular box? I'll probably just skip it. Okay, here's the way down. There's an elevator. Yeah, I don't know what to expect at this point. We're in a hospital.
Charles, what is this place? I mean, what is this complex even for?
The Pavlov complex is the origin of all of Facility 3826's biological innovations. Unique experiments are conducted here, involving everything from breeding new species of farm animals to developing new space exploration technology.
Outer space? You mean they make moon rovers here, not in Chelomey?
Space exploration is about more than just vehicles. A spaceship and rovers will of course be required. But what then? What about after humans reach the Red Planet?
You mean they breed animals from Mars here?
Among other things, yes. In addition to breeding new species of animals suitable for Martian conditions, Soviet science is looking for ways to bolster man's ability to exist on Mars.
So what, they're gonna give us gills so we can swim in gas oceans?
Gas oceans are on Jupiter, Major. Mars features low temperatures and lethal hurricanes. But you're basically correct. The capabilities of your species have yet to be fully studied.
So the latest medical breakthroughs, new life support systems, all came from here.
Indeed, Comrade Major.
So many geniuses worked here for the good of all mankind. And now they're gone.
Oh. That guy surprised me. Also, the music kicks in a bit too late.
Easy now!
Oh boy.
distance!
Okay, music, you can stop now. Man, the music's going hard. Okay, what do we have here? It has to be sandwich, right? Easy. Yep.
Juice! Dig! Keep your distance!
Kane, he's dead. You don't need to put on the music. It's gonna be here. I feel like our robot boy here is gonna help us slice some dudes. Honestly, I can't help if it did anything or not. But you know. Oh. Gooey. Very gooey.
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove?
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
Nope. Okay. There's two ways down. Or nothing here. So there's one way down. Yeah, I feel like we already figured all this out and now the protag is talking about it. Feel a bit late. A little behind the times compared to everyone else. Funny thing is the Robot Glove has been hinting at this from the start. It's kinda funny how stubborn our main character is the entire game. I guess he's also being mind controlled. So might be harder for him. Hey, that's very suspicious. Or not. Thought they were gonna throw out a combat, because this looks like an arena, right? But guess not. Now, how do we get there? Oh. We swim. Yep, there's something right there. I think, use our assault rifle. Oh, come on. Not that boss again. Kinda tired of fighting that boss at this point. Don't say there's multiples. That this is gonna suck. I really hope they don't make me fight a bunch of these. Okay, so far so good. I just don't want to fight those guys anymore. See if I could just move on. Ah, I need a key. Oh, nope. Answer is nope. Hi.
Damn mouth. Blood for blood, right? Oh shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality? Poor lady.
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, Major.
It's a woman's mutilated body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's definitely wrong with you, Charles. I'm gonna ask Sechenov to calibrate you.
This lady? Oh, there's actually a lot of bodies. Did I find the key? I don't remember. Okay. Data deleted. Processed animals. Comrade Rashotnikov. Polymer samples we've been getting from Vavilov are totally unacceptable. Did you guys fuck them all up or something? I get that this isn't your area of expertise, but how can you have so little respect for your comrade's work? You'll ignore it this month and close out the books for May, but in June, we need animals that have been processed by numbers. Otherwise, I'll have to get in touch with management. Pipeline between Vavilov and Pavlov wasn't built for pumping crap. Shit. Crap. Okay. Where's the thing we're looking for? Oh, here it is. Our Oreo cookie in, and we're good to go. Talk to this guy over here.
A complaint. Listen, I am filing a complaint.
About what?
About your Stockhausen's disgusting behavior. I was injured, but could have been saved. I was bleeding out and begged him for help, but that Stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically, just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely. Precisely, my dear fellow. I ask you to bring this matter to light. Please air the issue with your superiors. It's just shameful. I'm not asking for myself. It's too late for me. But it is the matter of the facility's reputation. He is the assistant to the chief administrator, after all.
I can deal with that.
Why was his name Evil Dead Man? Clearly he's been killed by an evil guy, but I don't think he was the one that was evil. But, you know. Maybe he's also evil.
Saving data.
Oh, this is just an elevator. Going lower. There's enemies everywhere. I mean, not surprising. Oh, come on. Why can't they just get run over by those bots? Made life so much easier. Not again. Can't believe they're making me fight this guy again. We need to stop meeting like this. I think that has to be the most unnecessary, like... Also, music, please stop. Like, technically these large mutants are also mini-bosses. You have to fight a lot of those. I honestly don't know why they constantly throw them at me. Because, it's not like it's a fun fight. Yeah, too many repeating enemy bosses and enemies, sure. But honestly, they really did not need to copy paste the bosses in every area. Like, the game is fine without it. Really frustrating.
Critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from? There are dozens of them, and most of them are young.
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous human experiments.
Holy fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Unfortunately, things don't always go smoothly in science. Sometimes volunteers die. The sub-basement exists so that their deaths will not be in vain.
What?
Their bodies are studied to prevent this from happening again.
Screw your sometimes. Couldn't they just use the condemned on death row for this? But even that's...
Not all experiments can be performed on the dregs of society. Some important and secret projects require psychologically healthy volunteers. And sometimes, these experiments can have tragic outcomes.
What could be more tragic?
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see here.
Saving data.
Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
Okay, so they're doing human experiments on regular people. Yeah, that's definitely some evil genius type stuff.
Hey, young man, wait, please.
If you want me to help you...
No, no. I want you to help all mankind.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No, no, no. Let's not waste time, okay? There's barely anything left of me. Look, I did the analysis. I did all the calculations. This neural network echo that allows the dead to talk. It's the key to immortality.
But how? This is just residual emotions.
Not quite. I just developed a neural network method for polymer self-adaptation in my head. We can prevent the consciousness from fading and use its impulses to direct machine parts. Effectively, this will allow the transfer of a human mind into the machine, rendering it immortal.
So, what do I need?
Here goes. Turns out it's really simple. Have you got a pen? I didn't expect it to be so easy. When thoughts are the only things you have, oh my, they become so clear and flow so very smooth.
Don't leave me hanging. Charles, record what she says.
Yes, I'm fading. Begin by taking a simple Soviet available in every home.
Hey, lady, you there?
I'm afraid that's it, Major. The neuropolymer charge is exhausted. Although she was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Damn, talk about brain drain.
That's rather unfortunate. She knew the secret to immortality. And I might have to fight all those things. Oh god. Oh, those helicopters are around? Where are they? Can they even come here? Isn't this the place I've been? Yeah. I don't think they could come here, yeah. And I have no reason to open that. Haha, sucker. Or do I have to go there? Oh no, I don't. Awesome. Here goes nothing. Or not. Guys could stop. I know they stop eventually. Yeah, they did. What? Okay. That's weird. Oh boy. Whee! Okay. Nope. Oh, no, no. Already gone through this. You don't need to fix these things. Haha. Alright, let's bring it on. I don't care. What do they? It's just on repairing everything. I get it in the overworld. You don't want it to be empty, but Underground should be like a... Just let me be. There's no real reason for this.
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues, to say nothing of Collective 2.0. Seriously, I gotta wrap this up and retire. Maybe even get married. What? Nah, fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
We have a waypoint. Our guy is getting pissed though. Getting pissed, but still not believing in anything. Like, the fact that clearly his benefactor is not a good guy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. A lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah, let's not fight those guys. Maybe the game bugged out there. Place is eerily quiet. Oh. It's that red goo monster stuff. This is not gonna be good. You're gonna lock me in there.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
What is this? Dolphin? Whale? This? I can't tell what this one is. No, as long as they don't attack me. This is a bear. That's a big old bear. Blood bear. What is this? This is...
So this thing is supposed to live on Jupiter.
One day, we certainly hope to create a life form that will be capable of it.
What's this thing? A jellyfish?
The species represents a complex symbiosis between a jellyfish and a coral polyp. It has no clearly defined external shape, but it is assumed that the organism will configure its body independently based on its environment.
We can achieve so much by putting science first. Maybe Dr. Sechenov is right. People will be better off in collective than shooting holes in each other over some national border or something.
Are you sure about that, Comrade Major?
About shooting? Absolutely.
He still believes in the man. Ooh. This is nothing, but this is a giant deer. Cool. Although I don't see the point of making these live on Jupiter or Mars or whatever. Like, what are we doing with blood deers? Whatever this thing is. A cow. I guess a cow would make more sense. But what can humans even eat that? I mean, what? Yep. Weird.
Saving data.
Okay, now the next room has to be a boss, right?
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know? But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance. We don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge. We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once the simulation
He's already dead,
complete.
you creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!